Sarah J. Lambert and Trey Long are engaged. It's this really pretty pale pink color, but this is what it looks like. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. I don't know if this is going to be a day in my life, days in my life, or a week in my life. I haven't really decided. I just figured I would turn on the camera and see how the storytelling went. But I'm in day 5 of quarantine. So if you guys are new here, I did get COVID and I am on the up of healing, but I'm not 100% healed. And so I will be working fully from home this week, which means it's actually a really nice opportunity for me to vlog because I've been going into the office a lot lately and I can't film in the office, so I'm really excited to bring you guys along with me this week. But hello, welcome if you are new here. My name is Sarah Jane and I make videos on personal finance, wedding planning, and being a grad student at Georgetown. So if that sort of content interests you, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because it really helps support my channel. It is currently 8:45. I am going to eat this bowl of oatmeal and then get ready for work at 9. Okay, it is now 11 o'clock and I had a bunch of meetings this morning and just like phone calls to chat about stuff, and I am now at a point where I'm waiting for some people to get back to me, so I can't really like do anything until I hear back about a couple things. So I thought I would just check in really quick just to share how my morning has been going. While I'm waiting, I thought I would share with you guys my engagement party invitations. So we are having an engagement party. It's gonna be in 2 months, but like you have to get a lot of stuff done before the event. So I did send out the invites last week, but I realized that actually 2 people were missed on the list, and so I am gonna send those out today. But I wanted to show you before I did. So first is the envelope. It's this really pretty pale pink color, and then on the back it's actually like lined with gold, which I thought was really pretty. I'm a big fan. I have already gotten compliments from people who have received the invite saying that they really like the envelope. And then I'm gonna put a sticky note over the personal information. This is what the invite looks like. Hold on. I did make these on Canva myself. I'm by no means a graphic designer, but like I work enough in design that I felt confident that I could make my own invitation through Canva. So the sticky note is just to cover the personal information. But yeah, it just says Sarah Jane Lambert and Trey Long are engaged. And it says, please join us to celebrate our engagement. And then it has like the date and the address and like RSVP information at the bottom. We did put on there like, as much as we love children, this is an adult-only event, and we kindly ask everyone to respect our wishes. And we put that because like all of our family has kids, and I know our family and I know that they will bring their children if I don't specifically state not to. And I don't know, I feel like some people might disagree with me on this, but like weddings are expensive, and when you have like 14 children running around with like essentially $75 per person, like that's just astronomical. So we did put that, and then there's nothing on the back. I ordered this through Canva and their premium paper. I have ordered the engagement party invites with their premium paper, and I ordered my bridesmaid proposals with their regular paper, and I have to be honest, I really don't see a difference between the paper. I feel like the weight of it is the same and the quality is the same. So if you are between figuring out which type of paper to order from them, I really didn't see a difference. But anyways, so that's on my to-do list later, is to write that invite and mail that off. So I had some chicken noodle soup for lunch because honestly I wanted something warm along with some toast. And now I'm about to get back to work. But I just found out, I told you guys that I've been reading this book, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So I just finished it last night. First of all, it's freaking amazing. Like, if you're looking for a good book to read, I highly recommend it. And second of all, I posted about it on my Instagram, and one of my followers DM'd me and said that they're making a movie out of it. So I just looked it up on Google, and there is going to be a Netflix movie. I'm so freaking excited. It didn't have a like publishing date, so I'm not sure when it's going to come out, but the article was from March of this year, so it is currently in development, and I'm so pumped because this was such a good book. I did order another book. Since I can't go to the bookstore, I did order a book from Amazon, and it should come in later today that I'm really excited to read, but it hasn't come in yet, so I will share with you guys what I'm reading next once it actually gets here from the mail. Okay, so I bought a dress potentially for the engagement party. It just came in and I'm wearing it, so I'm going to show you guys. So just ignore Trey playing video games in the background. But this is what it looks like. So it's like asymmetrical. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's like cuts down, has a really high slit. It's very form-fitting. It's a very pretty dress. I will say for an engagement party, I think it may be a little bit too tight with like a high of a slit. But I've been eyeballing this style for a while. I also don't love like this cut. I think like if this was straight across, I would like it better. Alrighty, so I'm officially done with work for the day. The more I think about it, the more I think I am gonna return that dress. I just don't think it's it for the engagement party. I think it's too tight. I don't like how it's a zigzag diagonal across my chest, and I don't like how high the slit is for like that type of event. But only like part of my package came in. There was another dress I ordered that's supposed to be part of that package, but it's coming later, so I'm gonna wait till that package comes in and then I'm going to return it. Anyways, now that I'm done with work, there are a couple things that I want to get done today. I'm gonna try to get a hold of my bank so that I can finish paying the invoice for the engagement party location, because that's due today. And I need to email back this company. So essentially I host my photography photos on a specific photography platform, and they reached out to me and they want to feature my work, which I thought was like really sweet, and I was like really honored. You know, there's a lot of really great photographers out there, so I like feel really like excited that they're interested in featuring me. So they asked me to write up a short bio, so I want to do that tonight and send that over. And then the last 2 things on my list are researching the entertainment, so like the band or DJ for the wedding, and then researching like our engagement photo shoot. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but essentially our engagement photo shoot is going to be on Memorial Day, and I've thought about the concept, but the concept versus reality are not really similar. So I really need to think about like where we want to have it, what do I want our outfits to look like, are there any accessories involved, that sort of stuff. So I need to like really put some brain power behind that because it's coming up, and you know, I need to make sure I give myself enough time to like order my outfits and things like that. So those are like the 4 things left on my to-do list. In terms of other things I want to do, I do also want to like just go outside for a minute. It's so beautiful outside. The sun is out. We've had some really rainy days here in DC, so I just want to like step out.
Calls recorded for quality purpose, and thank you so much for taking.
So I'm super excited that my new book has come in. So this is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So this was recommended by the book club that I'm a part of. We talked a little bit about it there, and everyone just had such good things to say. And then I of course like heard about the book, and like, so I kind of know what's going on, but it just seemed so good. And then one of my coworkers, his wife read it, and she said this is one of her now favorite books. So since it had such great reviews, I decided that I wanted this to be the next book on my list to read. So I'm really excited to start that today. And just to share a little bit about it, it did make a lot of the bestsellers list. So it was on the New York Times bestseller, USA Today, National Indie bestseller, Washington Post bestseller, and the Globe and Mail bestseller. It's a lot. So just a little bit about the book in case anyone is interested. The synopsis says, a life no one will remember, a story you will never forget. France, 1714. In a moment of desperation, a young woman makes a Faustian bargain to live forever. I hope I said that right. And is cursed to be forgotten by everyone she meets. Thus begins the extraordinary life of Addie LaRue, and a dazzling adventure that will play out across centuries and continents, across history and art, as a young woman learns how far she will go to leave her mark on the world. But everything changes when, after nearly 300 years, Addie stumbles across a young man in a hidden bookstore and he remembers her name. So from what people have told me, somehow this woman like does a wish and she is never remembered by people that she meets. So like she will essentially meet someone and they will immediately forget her, but then one day this man continues to remember her. And so yeah, I'm really interested to dive into it. I just sent over my like little snippet about me to the photography company, and then I also sent over my preferred gallery, and I kind of like want to show you guys what it looks like, so let me show you really quick. So this was the preferred gallery that I sent over. It is a bridal shoot that I did at the Walters Art Museum, which turned out really beautiful. I thought just everything was really nice, and we had really great lighting, which made me really happy. So that was the gallery I sent over. What's going on? Did Daddy put some peanut butter on the wall so that you would be still for grooming? It is now 8:20, so I usually try to stop moving around at 9 and like try to be productive until then. We did just finish eating dinner. We had a really simple like spaghetti and toast meal, but we were able to eat it outside, which was really nice. We haven't been able to sit outside and have a meal on our patio at all, so that was the first time this year, and I love it because I don't know, it just, I think, always generates good conversation. We need to put up the string lights. Our patio got redone by our HOA, so the string lights will go up later. But yeah, it was a really lovely dinner. So I have 40 minutes left in my evening before I like shut down and like I instill these boundaries to have relaxation time. So I've been talking with my wedding planner, and we have scheduled a call with a florist for Wednesday, so I'm excited about that. And then of the two things I have left to do tonight, it's either research entertainment for the wedding or research engagement photo shoot stuff. Since, I don't know, both are kind of important. I think the engagement photo shoot is going to be a little bit less overwhelming than researching the band or DJ for the wedding. So I think I'm actually going to start with that. I'm also making a cup of tea because my throat is still killing me. I worked out earlier and I can tell like I'm getting stronger each day. COVID has really taken out like my ability to work out.